Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the Makeup Mummy family. And guys, if you are new to my channel, it'll be awesome if you can hit that subscribe button and join me here at Makeup Mummy. And if you do, remember and hit that bell, as that will notify you every time I upload, which is Fridays and Sundays. So guys, today's video we are doing my monthly favourites. I haven't done one of these in a while, and normally I would do a hit and miss, but today I just want to do everything that I am loving. You know, this video is just going to be dedicated to products that I use on the daily, products that I can't really live without in my routine, and just all round fantastic products. So guys, if you want to see what those products are and why I love these products, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so like I said, I have a selection of products right here in front of me, and they kind of vary. There's no rhyme or reason, there's no really any order to this. It is just products that I use on the daily and products that I have been really enjoying as of late and enjoying how they work on my skin. So I'm going to share with you today what these products are, and maybe you have these at home and you enjoy them just as much as I do, and if you do, let me know in the comment box below. So we're going to start off with a spray, and this is the MAC Fix Plus, guys. I absolutely adore this stuff. Now, I only discovered this pretty much in January this year, and we have gotten maybe through half a bottle now. And this was £18 when I purchased it, but it's now gone up I think to 19. But still, it's an amazing product, guys, and I will be repurchasing this. I don't think I'll be repurchasing the full size, because I think now MAC do like their mini collection, so I think I would just pick up a small travel size bottle, which is 30ml, whereas this is 100. But I think 30ml is just ideal for what I need it. This product is so versatile, guys. You can use it for a multitude of things. You know, you could use it to mist your face just to take down that powderiness. You could also use it to wet your brush just for when you want to have that shimmer really pop. And again, if you're needing just a boost of hydration throughout the day, you could use it for that. Just spritz and you're good to go. It is used for so many reasons, and it's something that I will not do without. Even when I start doing makeup on people, this will be in my kit because it is just a fantastic product. Now, another product that I'm really enjoying, and I'm actually wearing it here today, is the Kiko 3D Hydra Gloss, and this is in shade 18, and this is it right here, guys. I adore this gloss. It is just so beautiful. It's just so comfortable. It's not gloopy, it's not sticky or tacky. You don't really feel like you're wearing it, but I feel just popping it on top of a lipstick or a liquid lip, it just makes it pop, guys. I mean, I have got Elite from Makeup Revolution on, and I just topped just the centre of my lip with a little bit of this and just sort of tapped it out of the edges, and it just gives your lips a little bit of dimension and just gives them that sheen without being overly gloopy. I absolutely adore this. Adore it, guys. I would definitely highly recommend picking one up if you haven't already, and I think definitely the next time I visit a Kiko store, or I may even put an order through at some point, I'll be picking up more of these. Again, another holy grail product for me is the Conceal and Define, guys. Now, I've also tried the full coverage camouflage, which I do like, you know, I really do, but I just don't find it's as good as this one. I'll always go back to this. This is the one that I use every day. I feel the full coverage, for as much as I liked the effect under my eye and I did like the product, I think I would continue to use that maybe for cut creases, carving at the brows, you know, that sort of thing, whereas this I will always use under my eye. I just feel it gives a beautiful look under the eye. Everything looks flawless. I don't really see any creasing going on when I wear this. I love it, and the best of it is, guys, it's £4, and I don't need to keep saying I've done a video on it, which I will link in the description box below, or I'll put it in a card up in the corner. I put this up against the Shape Tape, and it did just exactly the same thing, guys. It wore the same way, applied the same way, it gave me the same effect, so I will continue to buy this. I will not be purchasing the Tarte Shape Tape anymore because it's just far too expensive when I can have this for £4, which does the same thing. Yes, you're getting a lot less product. You're only getting about 3.4ml, which isn't a lot, so you are going through the product faster. But hey, guys, it's only £4. Now, foundations. There is two recently that I have been using quite a lot, and you know what? I've actually combined both of them here today. So on the bottom I have the Fast Base from Makeup Revolution in F1, and I applied this all over, and you know what? You get a beautiful finish with this, guys. It's so easy to apply, so easy to blend. It wears beautifully. I would say it sort of lasts the 7 to 8 hour mark. It's just a really handy product to have and just a fantastic little foundation. And it's only £5, guys. But I actually topped it today with the serum foundation from The Ordinary, and this is in 1.1p, so that means it's a pink undertone. Now generally I do go for a neutral undertone, but when I purchased that foundation I couldn't get the neutral undertone, so I just went for the pink and it worked out beautifully. And as you can see here today, guys, my foundation is looking absolutely flawless with the two foundations combined. It looks absolutely beautiful and I'm loving how my skin's looking today. It's just looking very healthy, very glowy, just a real glow from within. It just looks amazing. So I am very happy, and it's the first time I've actually mixed these two foundations together, and I'm really happy with the outcome. And I think it's something that I would do again, is combining these two together, the Fast Base and The Ordinary Serum Foundation. I do have the full coverage as well as the serum from The Ordinary, and I do prefer the serum. They're both lightweight foundations, but I just feel the serum is just that ever slightly got that edge over the full coverage one. It just is beautiful. And as I'm getting older, because let's face it, I'm not getting any younger, I do like a really lightweight foundation that's going to make my skin look very, very healthy and glowy, and that's what these foundations do for me, so I'll be continuing to use these. Now, a newer product that I have just discovered the last couple of weeks is from L'Oreal, and it's the False Lash X Fibre Mascara. Now, generally speaking, I'm not really a fibre girl. You know, I tried the NYX, stackable mascara, and I didn't really like that two-step mascara because the fibres were they were just everywhere, you know, they were flying everywhere. I just really didn't like it. I felt like they were kind of heading into my eye, and that kind of put me off of trying any fibre mascaras. But this one right here is a two-step. And the first step is a primer, and the primer is black, so that's ideal because sometimes a lot of the mascara primers are white, so you get that white cast, but this is actually a black primer, and on its own this primer makes my lashes long, volumized, so even without the mascara side I could probably get away with just using the primer. But when you apply number two, my god guys, the length you get and the volume you get is unreal. Now, I've said many times here before on my channel, and if you are new guys, my lashes are very short and stubby. You know, I just don't have great lashes at all. But with this mascara, oh, my lashes are so long. I'm going to come... Can you see that, guys? How long this mascara has... Like, what this mascara has done for my lashes. It's made them so long, and I've got a lot of volume to them. I'm just loving how my lashes look with this mascara. So I will be continuing to use this because I have fallen hard in love. Like I said, I've been only using the product for a couple of weeks, but so far I am die-hard in love. I've fallen fast for this mascara, and I didn't think, you know, I was using the Essence Volume Stylist 18 Hour, and that is another fantastic mascara, but I think this even tops that one. So well done, L'Oreal. You know how to do a mascara. Now I'm going to talk about some powder products, face products and whatnot. So the two that I'm going to talk about, so we can move this video along so it's not too long, they're both from Nip&fab, and this is their contour kit right here. So this is in 01 Light, and I have their blush palette in 01 Blushed. Now guys, I use these every day. Every day. And if I'm using a bit of cream contour, I would normally go in there with my W7 Lifted Sculpt, and then I would apply this on top. And you know, I never have any grabbing, any patchiness, any problem with the products layering. These are just fantastic. This is so soft, you know, just applies really, really well, gives the skin a beautiful, beautiful glow, and the tones are just right for my skin type, with this being the lightest one, of course. And you do get a light powder, and you get a banana powder in there as well, so you could obviously put it under your eye, brighten up the under eye area. I haven't really done that with these yet. I haven't tried that. I just use them for the contour shades, and I've got to say I absolutely adore them. So these are the shades. I tend to kind of go between the three. I sometimes even mix all three just to warm it up a little. Today I've just used these two here, and I just love the effect it gives. You know, it just really warms up the skin, just bronzes up the skin and makes the skin look really, really healthy. How many times did I say skin there? And then obviously the blush palette. This is 01 Blushed. And you're getting 4 different shades in here. So you're getting 2 brighter shades, and you're getting the 2 more neutral shades, if you will. And again today I've used a mixture of these two right here. You know, if I'm doing a more way out look, I would probably use the two lighter ones, and they do have names. Your names are on the back of the palette. So you've got Flamingo, which is this one here, you've got Cocktail, which is this one here, Whisper, and then you've got Velvet here. I don't know if these have, yes, these have got. So you've got your Porcelain shade, you've got your Banana, you've got Biscotti, you've got Latte, Caramel, and Ginger. And I've got to say, guys, they are fantastic products. You know, I managed to pick these up both from Amazon. Actually, not both from Amazon. The blush palette was from Amazon and it was only like £4.99. I did get the Nip&fab contour kit from Superdrug, but when it was on special, so it was like half price. So I think I only paid like £6 odds for it. So it's worth looking around, guys, just checking Amazon, checking when Superdrug have got their deals on. Lately, I don't know if it's still going, but lately they've had their 3 for 2 across all cosmetics. So it's worth waiting until you get a deal like that so you can pick up a couple items, but you're not having to fork out a huge amount of money. Okay, so eyeshadow palettes, guys, we're getting there. We've got 3 products left and 2 of them are eyeshadow products, and another one is a very new product, but I still had to add it in here. So I've only worn it once, so I'm not saying this is like a holy grail for me. I just wanted to show you guys because I am, again, hard in love. So first off, let's talk about the eyeshadow palette. So the one that I've been reaching for a lot lately is the Tartelette in Bloom, which is this one right here. So it's got like the pinky purple petals on it. It is like a gold casing. It's just a beautiful, beautiful packaging. You get a nice big mirror on the inside, and it is kind of looking a little grubby because I do use it a lot. But these are the shades you're getting. So lots of nice neutral shades. Still got the warm tones going on there as well as some cool tones going on. So you've got a mixture of everything there. And you've got mattes and shimmers as well. You've only got the 2 shimmers, mind you, which is this one here and that one there. And I actually am wearing both of those shimmers today. I'm wearing this one right here, which is called Funny Girl. I'm wearing that sort of inner corner, working our way a quarter of the way out. And then I've got this one here, which is Firecracker, sort of from halfway the lid into the darker shades. And today I used Charmer, which is just the very, very light ivory shade all over the lid. I then went in there with Smarty Pants just to add a little bit of colour to the crease. And then I started using slightly darker colours, so we went in there with Rebel. And then I also went in there with Activist, which is this one here. And then just to add the tiniest bit more depth, we then went in with Smoke Show, which is this very, very dark shade right here. Now, guys, these smell divine. You know, they smell of chocolate. So that's a bonus right there. The eyeshadows are really soft, really pigmented. The shimmers are really creamy. You know, they show up well on the eye. Everything blends an absolute dream, applies a dream. I never have any patchiness or trouble blending with these eyeshadows. They are just fabby. So I am going to be trying to pick up the other palettes in these. There's the Toasted one, and then they've got the one before this one. I can't remember the name of it, but I do want to get my hands on the rest of those because if they're as good as that, I'll be happy. Now, another palette, again, I have fallen hard in love with and I've had for a little while now. It's from Revolution Pro, and it is the Regeneration Trends Mischief Mattes palette. Look at these shades, guys. They're so bright, so vibrant, just amazing. Now, I've done a couple of looks with this palette, and I've got to say, every single time this palette has delivered. It's delivered the pigmentation. They've blended really well. Just like the Tarte, I've had no problem with patchiness or grabbing or, you know, clinging to dry. Nothing like that with this palette. And like I said, they are very, very pigmented, guys. I am in love with this palette. I really, really am. I mean, the shades are just really, really pigmented. I mean, look at those shades, you know. And you do have, which I think is nice, you know, you've got like your whiter shade, you've got like quite deep purpley shades here, so you've got that depth there to do the outer corner if you want to smoke it out a bit. You do have this one here, which is more like a transition shade, or if you wanted to just coat the lid. There's so many looks in this. You could do just really deep, dark, smoky looks. You could do your really, really sunset eyes. You could do your just way out cut creases. You know, the possibilities are endless, guys, with this palette. I absolutely love it. And the best part about this is, guys, this brand is so affordable. I mean, this palette was £8, £8, and you're getting 18 eyeshadows in there. I've just recently purchased the Celestial palette from Revolution Pro. I haven't tried it yet, so I will get back to you on what that palette's like. I'm actually going to be doing a video on the Celestial palette. And I also just recently picked up the Revolution foundation drops, so again, there's a video coming on that as well. But yeah, those two are the ones that I've kind of been flitting between. The Tartelette for when I want to do just sort of nice everyday smoky looks, and then I've got the Revolution Pro if I want to amp it up a little. Now the last product we've got here, which is just very, very new to me, I've only had it for maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks at the most. This highlighter, oh my god, I've got it on today. It is beautiful, guys, absolutely beautiful. And it's the first time I've owned a highlighter from Ofra, or Ofra. This is a mini version, you know, because I didn't want to delve in with a full size one, just in case I found that maybe it emphasised textures or whatnot and I just wasn't a fan. I have something just on my eye, there we are. So I went for the mini version, which I think is just enough for me. Now it's got this beautiful like gunmetal sort of looking lid there, and when you open it up you get your highlight just right there, and you also pull this bitty back a little bit more and you get your little mirror as well. It's highlighter. It's highlighting dreams. This is Rodeo Drive, so quite a famous Ofra highlighter, and oh god guys, how stunning is that highlight. Now you could get away with having this as blinding as you want or as subtle as you want. I've kind of went for that a little bit more of a blinding look today. This is fantastic. And I didn't find it emphasised too much of my textures. It does emphasise a little, but it's nothing where I wouldn't get away with wearing this highlighter. And by God, I'll be wearing this to death. I absolutely love this highlighter. It's beautiful, guys. And I know it's something that I haven't really tried that often yet. I've only had it on once, which is today. So I can't give you my full-on thoughts of what I feel about it, but I just had to show you guys because it is a beautiful product. And so far, first time wearing it, I'm liking the shade. I'm liking how it's looking on the skin. And yes, it emphasises a teeny tiny bit of texture, but nothing that would put me off wearing it. So guys, that is all I have for you today. These are my favourites of the month. These are things that I am reaching for on the daily or even every other day. You know, just these are what I'm creating my looks with, is these kind of products right here. I am absolutely loving them. But like that, guys, there's many more products out there that I absolutely adore and love. We would be here all day if I continued on, but these are just what stood out for me, and these are what I am using very much regular basis, and a lot of these are holy grail status, and I know for a fact this is going to be holy grail status because, oh my god, highlighting dreams, like I said. So guys, that is it from me today. I hope you've really enjoyed this video. If you do have any of these products at home and you love them, let me know in the description box below. And also, if you've got these products and they just didn't work for you, again, let me know your thoughts on them. I'm all up for hearing what you like and what you don't like. Obviously, what suits me is not going to suit the next person. It's all down to personal preference. But let me know your thoughts. So guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a good one, whether it be day or night. Remember and stay safe. And remember and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell also, as that will notify you every time I upload, which is Fridays and Sundays. Because like I've said in a previous video, YouTube have changed things up again and they're kind of deciding who sees what. So it's not enough just being subscribed to the channel. You need to hit that bell in order to be notified. So guys, until the next video, take care, be safe, and we'll see you in the next one. I love you guys. Bye.